That's my rider, bitch. That's my rider, bitch. She just gon' ride the dick. My gutter, bitch. That's my gutter, bitch. She just gon' hold the stick. My booster, bitch. That's my booster, bitch. She just gon' steal some shit. My robbing, bitch. That's my robbing, bitch. She just gon' set some shit. My rider, bitch. That's my rider, bitch. She just gon' ride the dick. My gutter, bitch. That's my gutter, bitch. She just gon' hold the stick. My booster, bitch. That's my booster, bitch. She just gon' steal some shit. My robbing, bitch. That's my robbing, bitch. She just gon' set some shit. My rider, bitch. She always throwing shit. She with the arguing. My gutter, bitch. Lean with my robbing, bitch. And they do grimy shit. My booster, bitch. She just be stealing shit. She got all kind of shit. My rider, bitch. She like the push star whips and that designer shit. My gutter, bitch. She like the SRT. She like to do high speed. My robbing, bitch. She just go fuck for free and drop that load on me. All I need is 4 bitches on my team and they gon' go for 3. And them bitches coming masked up like it's Halloween. Get that dough, get down. Better not make a sound. We came for them pounds. Yeah, we take you down. You tweak, I blow you down. You reach, gotta blow him down. You better not make a sound, or rob it, go spray some rounds. That's my rider, bitch. That's my rider, bitch. She just gon' ride the dick. My gutter, bitch. That's my gutter, bitch. She just gon' hold the stick. My booster, bitch. That's my booster, bitch. She just gon' steal some shit. My robbing, bitch. That's my robbing, bitch. She just gon' set some shit. My rider, bitch. That's my booster, bitch. That's my booster, bitch. She just gon' steal some shit. My robbing, bitch. That's my robbing, bitch. She just gon' set some shit. My rider, bitch. That's my booster, bitch. That's my booster, bitch.
My short kind of been going viral because I ain't gonna lie. I fuck with everybody that been subscribing and commenting and showing love, you know. But I plan on doing a giveaway as well. You know, I don't know if y'all be seeing the little things I post on here, but I'm gonna do a giveaway. It's gonna be 2 winners. I'm gonna do a $75 Amazon gift card, and then I'm gonna do a $25 Amazon gift card. But we gotta set up a day where we can get a lot of people that subbed up in here, so we can do a giveaway. You know, I had promised the people who was already subbed up, once I hit 500 subs, I'll do a giveaway. But as y'all know, we surpassed that. We almost at 800, so roll to 1,000 subs. Roll to 1,000 subs, man. I gotta fix my damn soundboard too, so I can start, you know, putting the sounds in. But if y'all got Twitch, man, make sure y'all follow me on Twitch for more lives, cause I ain't really gonna go live on YouTube because it's hard to kind of like get clips on here. It's hard to clip on YouTube for real, like the way I really want to. It's easier on Twitch type shit. So yeah, my Twitch, I'm gonna put the link in the description. So yeah, make sure y'all follow me on Twitch. But look, I ain't even gonna hold y'all. I ain't gonna lie, I'm fucked up right now. I'm off Tito's. I'm off good gas. I just felt like going live on her. I just hopped off Twitch though. Let's see. We got 3 motherfuckers watch. Let's see. Hopefully we can find a good funny ass.
Ladies and gentlemen, Twice Yearly Prep is here. 1 office visit every 6 months, 2 times a year for HIV.
On December 17th, 2025, officers visited a home to follow up on a string of fraud across multiple banks. With both suspects inside the house, they decided to speak with one first.
You want to come with us? I appreciate you meeting with us. We're not going to take long, okay? And then all right. So, Destiny, you understand you're not under arrest right now, right? You are free to leave at any time.
Yeah, I'm just trying to figure out what's like completely going on.
Yeah, we're going to explain all that. Like I said, I've got to kind of give you this spiel beforehand, just so you know, like you said. So, real quick, first off, do you know why we wanted to speak with you?
Not completely, no.
Not completely, okay. What do you think we're here about, just out of curiosity? We're with the Bartlett Police Department, you know that, right? What comes to mind when you think of Bartlett? Like, what's the most recent thing?
Bartlett?
Yeah.
Well, I barely be in Bartlett, but when I did go to Bartlett, I did go to a bank, that's it.
You went to a bank, okay. Can you run me through what that was? Like, again, these aren't trick questions. I just don't want to put words in your mouth.
No, that's fine. So I just went to open a bank account.
Okay. And that's the only involvement you've had in Bartlett recently?
Yeah.
Okay. Was there any issues with that bank account or opening up or anything like that?
No.
Okay. How did you open it up? Did you present like an ID or anything like that?
Yeah.
Do you remember the name of the bank?
Old Second?
Old Second. Okay. Do you still have like a debit card and stuff from that bank?
No.
What happened to it?
I lost it.
Oh, okay. All right.
No, so basically, I did go to the bank. I opened up a bank, showed them my information and things.
That can't be the best excuse you got.
I got one card. It wasn't working, so then I got another card. It was probably somewhere in my wallet, but I don't use it. I haven't used it because.
Gotcha. You had a problem with the one card though, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Had you made any deposits into that account since then? The initial one?
A check.
Check. Okay.
Yeah. All I did was sign a check.
Okay. Can you tell me a little bit more about the check? A little bit?
A little bit more about the check.
Like where you got it from, who you got it from, all that kind of stuff.
They told look, the crazy thing is they told her she free to leave whenever and she just talking. Like you gonna take yourself down a motherfucking rabbit hole. Just running your mouth and shit. Just shut up and get out the car. They told you you're not under arrest. You can leave whenever you want to.
I don't know. I
just
sell
talking.
something like a dirt bike.
Okay.
They wrote me a check. I signed it.
Okay.
And
so the dirt bike that you sold, it was your dirt bike?
Yeah.
Okay. Where did you sell that?
It was in the city.
In the city?
Out west. I didn't know his last name though.
Do you have like sales paperwork for that for the bike?
No.
Okay. Where was the bike registered to you?
Where's the bike registered to me?
Yeah.
No.
What kind of bike was it?
It was like a dirt bike. I don't know what kind of dirt bike it was.
I understand.
Yeah. I don't know what kind of dirt bike it was, but it was a dirt bike.
Okay. And you said it was yours? Where did you get that bike from?
I got it from somebody else. I got it like from a friend.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm just asking. It wasn't like stolen, was it?
No.
Okay.
I just no.
All right. But did you have any paperwork on that bike? Anything like that?
No, I didn't have any paperwork on that bike because I got it from somebody else. All I know is I tried to sell it. I don't know. I completely don't know what was the name of the check or where the check was from. All I know is I just signed it.
Okay. Can you walk me through like the sale? Because I want to try to piece that together, like the individual that you spoke with and all that kind of stuff. They're not like a friend of yours, right?
No.
Okay.
This is somebody I met.
Were you with anybody at the time?
Was I with anybody when I was in the city?
Yeah.
No.
All right. Were you driving your dirt bike in the city?
No.
Okay. Where was the dirt bike then?
The dirt bike was, I had it in my, position wherever I was at. When I went to the city, I brought it with me. Basically, I got an Uber.
What?
I Uber everywhere, so I got an Uber.
How big is this dirt bike?
It's not that big. It's like it's like little kid size. It's not that big.
Oh, okay. And who's the mutual friend that you guys got hooked up with? All right, Destiny, can I be completely honest with you?
Yes, you can.
All right, I don't believe any part of your story because I've already heard this part of the story. Unfortunately, a while back and actually gave this and we've already checked it out. You understand what we're here for. Nobody's died and nobody's been hurt, okay?
Yeah.
But I do need you to be honest with me because the reality is that if we lie about it, it could turn into a potentially very big issue, okay? Like I said, the issue that it's already at, we're just doing our job and following up on, okay? Everything you're telling me, none of it adds up, and I know why it doesn't add up because it didn't happen that way, okay? Man. I'm being completely honest with you. I'm not going to yell at you, I promise. Even if, unless you tell me you killed somebody, you're going back in with your baby today, okay? I promise you that. Am I lying? Have we had this conversation with multiple people before?
We've done this 1,000 times.
Okay. I'm not saying we wouldn't have to address something at some point, but I'm telling you we don't want to address it after a lie. Yeah. So why don't you tell me the real origin of that check, please? Because I'll be honest with you, Destiny, I don't really think
he warming her up,
it ends with you,
buttering her up.
and I don't get that opinion. okay? And I understand you're probably nervous about getting other people in trouble, but you got to think about yourself too. And you don't want to get in trouble for something more than what you might have done, because that compounds it, okay? Can you tell me what really happened about that check?
Yeah, all I know is the check just got wrote. I don't know. The check got wrote. I didn't know the amount. I just signed the back. I didn't go to the ATM to do that. I just signed my name, and that was it. And it was just my account.
No, it was your account. Okay, but don't forget too, there's cameras everywhere, Destiny, okay? You told me a little bit more of the truth, and a little bit more is coming out, okay? But we need to get to the full truth, all right? I'm not asking you questions I don't already know the answer to. We didn't find you by accident. I didn't just guess your name, pull it out of a hat, and come here, okay?
So what was the reason?
What's that?
Like, what was the reason?
That we came and talked to you? Is about that check, okay? And I know you know the truth behind the check, okay? But like I said, if you're worried about getting somebody else in trouble, okay, we're not going to cause a stir with everything, but I know a little of it, okay? So where'd you get that check? Who gave it to you?
I didn't. Nobody gave me a check. I just signed the check. Nobody gave me a check. I just signed it. I just signed the back of it. Like nobody, like, you know, like when you have a check and you sign like the front of it. I didn't do none of that. All I did was sign the check.
You endorsed it on the back, okay? So you're saying that you didn't deposit the check? Because you know where it was deposited, right? And can I tell you something? You were dropped off. Who dropped you off? I even know the car that dropped you off, Destiny. I don't make a living out of lying to people, okay? I make a living out of getting the truth out of people, okay? The only way this gets any worse for you is lying about it and making it a bigger deal. That this is not the biggest issue, okay? It's not the crime of the century, okay?
Yeah.
But you understand what happens when we lie about it, we make this situation worse, right? Because then when you try to tell the truth, nobody's going to believe you because you lied the first time, okay? So...
Well, okay, so like, even if I was to say everything, like the truth or whatever, I'm trying to figure out what would happen next. Like,
well, what would happen next is you go back home in your house, okay? Well, first of all, we'd appreciate you telling the truth to us, all right? You go back in your house, we continue our investigation, we'd be back in touch with you. You ever seen those show Cops where, like, they go in, they storm the house, they take people out in handcuffs, all that is a crazy thing, okay? That's what we do in situations that we have to, okay? A lot of times, when we talk to people, we have conversations just like this. And the worst thing is, we call them back in the station, sometimes we run tickets. We're not here to upset your life. If I were to lie to you right now, okay, it would ruin my credibility. Let me ask you this. If I were to handcuff you right now and arrest you and bring you to the station, would you believe anything I said after that? Right, because it would be a lie on what I told you before, okay? If it makes other people look bad, okay, your involvement's your involvement. Their involvement's their involvement, okay? We're not here to blame anybody else, okay? But we're here to tell the truth, all right? And I think you've kind of understood right now that, like, we've done our homework on this. We know the truth. We're just giving you the opportunity.
Alright. Somebody wrote the check.
Yeah, I called.
I signed it. Somebody wrote the check. I signed it. They took me to the bank. I deposited it into my account. But then, second, they called my phone because they knew that for fraud alert, I guess. And they told me that they knew it was where I got the check from. That's what they told me, and they told me they knew it wasn't me.
Like the origin.
Yeah, basically the same thing like you were doing. They were just trying to give me the opportunity to tell the truth. I didn't cooperate because I thought I was in trouble, and I was nervous.
Well, the only thing that should scare you more, like I said, is the not cooperating, right? You understand that?
I'm cooperating, though.
I know you are. So what did they know about the check, okay, that you knew about the check at the time
Do your job, bitch.
Wait, who?
The bank.
The bank?
Yeah.
What, did they know about the check?
Yeah, and the reason I'm asking is because I don't want to put words in your mouth. I don't want to tell your story.
Like, what, did they know about the check?
Yeah, what was their issue with the check?
They said it was from, like, I guess the person who check it was, they called, like, from their company, and they called the bank. They got in contact with the bank, and basically was like, they didn't authorize that
She could have been got out the car 10 minutes ago.
check to get deposited into my account. So that's when the check locked my account.
But there's nothing about that that was a surprise to you. You probably knew that call was coming, right?
No, I didn't.
Maybe not from the bank. Okay.
Yeah.
What?
No, I actually didn't.
Okay. So as far as
I didn't know. Sorry, I didn't know nothing was wrong with the check. Like I said, it got signed. All I did was sign the back. I didn't think that it was nothing, like anything wrong with
Yes,
the check.
you did.
So
You
we
know
know
what the
obviously
fuck
you didn't get the
going
check
on,
from that
man.
random guy in the city. Who actually gave you the
what's
check? This is
going
very
on.
important. Okay. And if we're going to be able to believe anything that you
They
tell
know
us,
you
this
know
is going
what's
to be the
going
most
on.
important thing you tell us.
You steady trying to spin it. Ain't no spinning now. They know what's going on.
Yeah, but I didn't know I don't know where she got the check from. She just wrote it, and I just signed it.
What did when she gave it to you? This is also very important.
She probably, bitch, I got
I know.
money move.
I know. But you can tell us.
Hey, y'all
No.
go to jail for fraud.
If I'm being honest, she didn't tell me nothing like specific about the check or like where she got it from, or she didn't tell me none of that. She just, I'm telling you, she just signed it. I signed the back, and we went to the bank. That was it.
Okay. And I know she probably didn't give you specifics,
She
but
didn't.
there was a reason why she dropped you off at the drive-through ATM and had you walk up. And I know she came into the bank with you when you were opening the account, but she's the one who told you to open up the account, correct? And I mean, I know she did, but... And when she told you to open up the account, what did she say to you?
I got us some money.
No, it's tough, but...
I got us some
So
money.
this is part of that important stuff that we talked about. And just
Like I
What?
don't know. It's kind of hard to explain because it's not like she just like, yeah, she told me to open up the bank, but it's not like she didn't tell me the reasons to open up the bank. She was just like, I'm gonna take you there. You go open up the bank. That's how it was. And then when
See, she trying to snitch but keep herself out of it. That ain't how this gonna work, shorty. You trying to rat and keep yourself out of it. You bogus. Cause you know you was down with the motherfucking plan the whole time. You know you thought you was finna get some racks, but the check bounced, and now y'all was fucked up, and now you wanna try to put it on some man, you knew what the fuck was going on, man. And now you wanna try to put it on somebody else. That's fucked up. For real.
she would check other things, and like at that time, that's when, stuff got talked about.
Well,
That's how it
now,
went.
this is going to be, again, still important. Let's talk about this stuff that was talked about, because the details matter.
She just said the money was going to be deposited to my account, and it was going to be quick money, fast money.
Quick money.
How much was it?
Like I said, no judgment, but given all these circumstances, right, has she asked you to open up an account before this? And there's been a couple more, right?
No, she just asked me to open up.
Two. Was it this in the Chase? Or
No.
was there a different one at the National Bank in Schaumburg?
Yeah, it was
Okay.
that one.
Okay, was that the same thing? There was also a check there, too? Okay. Where's she getting these checks?
I don't know. She already had them.
Okay, and does she have, like, a checkbook of them?
No, she had a couple.
And where-
She had a couple. She didn't have a checkbook. She had a couple. Like I said, I don't know where she got it from.
She's
I don't.
so
I,
scared
honestly,
and trying to
I
get
really-
herself out of there. She probably forgot they told her you can leave whenever you want to. You ain't under arrest. Like, man, what?
don't know.
She was the one who filled out the check, the amount, all that kind of stuff. And you saw her doing that? Was that here in this house? Okay.
And I just, like I said, I just.
And that was both times at the Schaumburg location and then here?
Yes.
And the check that she gave you the previous time too was from the same company, right? It's the same type of check?
Sure, yeah.
Okay. And both times she just filled it out at the house?
I don't know the person who name she put down. I don't know them personally. I don't know them at all.
Do you think that she's gonna say it was your fault, or is she gonna be honest like you have been? I'm just curious. I'm not gonna talk to her today necessarily.
Honestly, I don't feel like she's gonna put it on me because I will hope she don't because and I'm not she's the one that had me doing these things. So I will hope she's adult enough to take accountability. At the end of the day, I should never got myself into that. I should have just because I had a whole job. I was working. She came to me, and I have a whole baby. So it's just like I will hope that she wouldn't do something like that. But she probably is gonna not her. When I go in there, she probably gonna ask what I say, or she's either gonna try to keep up the story that she told you guys and that I told you guys.
And I can appreciate
I don't know how it goes, but
I don't want you to answer anything for her or on behalf of her. I don't expect that from you. I just wanted to let you know, and obviously kind of remind you, hey, you can only control you and your actions, okay? Has she been taking care of you, financially, and or at least giving you a place to stay, or are you just kind of hanging out with her today?
Yeah, I'm just kind of hanging out with her. I always just kind of hang out with her. I don't stay with her. If I go with her, it only be for 2 to 3 days, and it's only about money. Money wise, it's not about nothing else. Because at first, really, I was scared and worried because I was just I don't know what to say. And she was like, you gotta know what to say. But it's a lot of pressure on me trying to lie and then
it is.
Keep up with trying to find another way to lie and keep up with things. And and
that's why I said you never know what she's gonna.
Even if I did keep up with a lie, I feel like I had no other choice but to tell the truth because I feel like I was going to get in trouble regardless. Because you guys already know the truth.
We do. Let me ask you this, offhand: is it?
Tell me off where?
At the bank, and
yeah.
that was her, and that's her Acura. She was driving the black car.
Yeah.
Okay. Does she have it here today or no?
I don't.
Okay. But as far as what you guys were doing, you guys are the only two that were involved in those transactions. Was there anybody else with you? No. Do you think that she got the checks from somebody else in your family?
Yeah, she probably. I really don't know, but she probably did. But she probably didn't. I wouldn't know because she never told me where she got the checks from.
I mean, obviously, though, they're not hers. So the fact that they're not legitimate, and that's.
Yeah, but I didn't think they were not legit. Because usually when you go to a bank, they give you checks. When I went to a bank.
Yeah, no, I get that, but I'm saying she's writing different people's names on it. She's filling it out herself, so that part was the red flag to you, right?
Yeah, it was. It was.
Is it safe to say while you were doing this, you were nervous you guys might get caught?
I was.
You seemed very nervous
at
the bank. I know you were keeping up a good front about it, but you seemed quite nervous.
Yeah, I was because, this happening, I did not think that I couldn't get caught because I expected it to happen. So it's I'm not surprised because then again, she did say, you don't have nothing to worry about and you're not going to get in trouble and stuff like that. So
you thought she, had your back and everything like that?
Yeah.
Okay.
Wait, so was this just for the Old National Bank or just both?
Well, that's how we kind of got involved in this, but there was a couple incidents that and we had to do our homework. We've known about both of you for quite a minute, okay? Because we know what happened, we know how it happened, we know when it happened, we know where it happened. We just don't know why it happened. Like I said, the question I really have to answer, because it's the one question I really can't answer just on my own, right?
Yes.
Is that you know, and I got to separate you. Am I worried about you printing out these checks on your own and doing this again? You know?
No, like before she came to me, how, like even if I was just to open up the bank accounts on my own without her telling me, my bank account would have been just regular. Like it would have been okay. I would never did anything with it, only because I don't know how to. I didn't know how to do that before she.
Yeah, understand. You know it's not illegal to open up a bank account.
No, I know it's not illegal to open up a bank account, but to get checks and then write it myself and then sign it and other people's name, I didn't know none about that. I didn't know that's how you can do that.
Okay.
Until she explained it to me.
Oh, I understand. So she explained the process to you after you opened up the account.
Yeah.
And you're young, and that makes sense to me, okay? It's a scam, you know what I mean? Had a police officer been standing right next to you when you were depositing that check, would you have still done it?
No.
Right, because you would have been worried you got caught and arrested for it, right? You just did something illegal with your account after the fact to help facilitate what she wanted to do that was illegal, and she's the one who wanted you to open up the account, and she had the designs, the intent to do what she did.
We're trying to get the money out, but
You're having a hard time?
Yeah, basically.
I get it. You kind of knew why you're having trouble with it.
No, not really, because the account balance, it said account balance available, and we also called the bank, and they confirmed it. The first time, like, after that, I really didn't want to do it anymore, only because the story that I did tell them, basically I had to have proof or whatever. I was kind of like surprised, like dang, because the money was in my account one moment and the next it wasn't. And then after that didn't work, I went to go open up a old second bank, and that just what happened.
It's when you started getting the opinion somebody might figure this out pretty quick.
Yeah.
I get it.
But even after the first incident, I did kind of think like it was a little suspicious. But even after that, she did go take me to open up the old second, like the same day or the next day. I did regret it. I did regret it, and I'm thinking like, you know, Christmas is around the corner. I got a daughter, and then like even if like we did get the money, it's like I wasn't gonna get all of it.
Right. Did she give you any of it, of what you tried to get?
No.
So it almost sounds like she had you take all the risk for the most part with none of the reward. Did she threaten you in any way, or did she just present it as a thing you guys can do and it would work?
Yeah.
Right. Which one?
The second one.
Okay, so she didn't like threaten you in any way.
No, she didn't threaten me.
You're a very articulate, very smart girl. Okay, I already know that you did good in school, didn't you?
Yeah.
I know you did. I can tell. I'm gonna address this. I'm not gonna tell her what you told me, okay? But I already knew all that stuff. I want to see what she has to tell me, okay? We're gonna deal with her too, okay?
Can it not be today?
Well,
like, can it be like till I leave? Because I'm like a person like.
That's what I'm gonna ask you.
Yeah.
If there's a place you want us to give you a ride to, if there's some place you'd rather go, if you don't feel safe being, if we have that conversation, okay? That's more than okay. We can accommodate that, okay? Again, I'm not going to tell her what you said to us.
Yeah.
But I'm sure she's going to probably either have her assumptions or whatever the case may be.
I think, well, like I said, I feel like she's going to stick to the same storyline because that's what she wanted me to stick to. It's so much pressure on me because stuff is in my name.
Yeah.
It's in my name, and then it's like, it just makes me look like the bad guy. Like I just did it all by myself.
You're right.
You wanted to do it.
But I believe you, okay? Now, and you know what? That may become an issue for further investigation, okay?
For her or for me?
For her, okay? We can give you a ride somewhere else if you'd rather not stay with after this is over.
I just don't want to be here while while you guys question her or anything, because I don't want, I feel like it's going to be so much pressure on me, and then it's like, when I do go back in there, she's probably going to be like, well, what did you say? What did they say? You guys say this, and I don't want to have to do that.
So if you want to go in there, we'll let her know, hey, she wanted us to give her a ride back to Glendale Heights, we're going to do that now.
But I'll tell her, I'll be like, I'm finna go through. I'll tell her I will go to
And then while you're getting everything together, I'm gonna have a brief conversation. You'll already be on your way out. Okay. Does that work?
Yeah, that's fine.
Hi, it's the police. Maybe we come in and talk to you real quick? No, nothing. Okay. Well, we'll be outside.
Destiny turned herself in and was arrested on her own accord after officers kept their promise almost a week later. She was charged with identity theft, forgery, and financial institution fraud. No information is available on the family member that allegedly masterminded the fraud attempts. Share your thoughts below.
Valentine's Day is here and you still don't have a gift.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Just like that. New car.
Here we go.
Ain't
We're
no
back
way.
in the thick of things again.
Technology and what we love as a car buyer with all these fancy amenities in there has made it easier for the criminal to steal them. They could buy these tablets online and they're gone.
They get down propane.
In Chicago, a car gets stolen every 30 minutes. It's a huge problem that has three main characters: the thieves, the police, and the victims. In today's episode, we see firsthand into Chicago's battle over car theft. On one side, we shadow the car thieves live in action, seeing their methods and hearing their motivation. On the other, we ride along with Cook County Sheriff's elite task force as they chase down criminals wanted for carjacking and stolen vehicles. Folks, this is a high-speed and intense journey. Buckle up. Let's get to it.
Yo, what's up, Charlie?
Not much. I wanted to ask you, I'm going right now to Chicago to do more about the car thief side. A couple questions. One is, do people even steal cars in the winter?
What? I got a video and negative 5. If we want to talk about the best police force in the best county, I'm going to say DuPage. DuPage posts their wins and losses. Cook County don't post no losses. They only post wins.
Okay.
And they take a lot of losses. That's why.
It's calculated we might need another vehicle.
I'm Director Chris Escalante with the Sheriff's Office. I run the Vehicular Violence Suppression Team, which is what you see here, so basically the carjack unit.
What are we looking at right here?
So this is a data dashboard from Tableau. So this is a product we use to represent all of carjacking crime or vehicular hijacking that has happened within the county and also surrounding, because this goes multi-state as well.
So roughly since 2020, about 9,000 carjacking incidents.
Damn.
Yes.
Does that seem like a high number to you?
Man, to come outside and your car going in the morning and you gotta go to work, you know how I would be so pissed off. Like, bruh, I'm coming outside. I just probably, ate some good breakfast, having a good morning, prayed, everything. Come outside, my car gone. Like, man.
Compared to what we've had the last 3 years, it's gone down drastically.
Folks, let me clarify one thing. This task force goes after carjackings and car thefts. The difference between the two is carjackings are done by intimidation and force while the victim is in the vehicle, and car theft is when the victim is away from the car. Just wanted to give some context here.
Yeah.
And what has been the key to bringing things down by, you're at about 20% of the number that you used to be at?
We actively track these vehicles, so anything that's been notified to us of any kind of vehicular hijacking, we actively will try to track that vehicle. A lot of that wasn't happening prior, so they were still just out moving around. Also, we have a nice campaign we put through the jail with the Sheriff's the Stolen Vehicle Tracking Program.
Cook County Sheriff Tom Dart is confident that these stickers will have would-be carjackers rethinking their actions. This new initiative allows the Sheriff's Office to quickly track stolen vehicles.
So it's a sticker we put on, you put it on the back of the car, you also put it within inside the car, and we post it up all around the jail, so people that have been involved in incidents, they can go in the jail, they see that sticker, so when they get back out, they're like, yep, I'm not touching that car, because they know that means we can find them.
Carjackings on Toyotas. Let's let the car out of
Toyota Camrys are, as you can see, so you'll see across the band, so sedan, Toyota, and Camry. So Camrys, there's just so many in the United States, especially here, and it's a good choice because it's a nice sized car for any kind of rideshare service or, you know, Ubers and those kind of things.
Nissan Altima, I'm not surprised to see that on the list.
Yeah.
So, the later in the night, this is kind of obvious, but later in the night, early in the morning, that 9 p.m. till 3 a.m. window is the hot spot.
Yep. Yeah, we use the analytics to kind of help us think, you know, a step forward. But of course, when we take a step forward, they take a step forward. Once they
It's
see
a
what we're
dance
doing,
that
they
is always
counter to it.
evolving.
Did you lose a lot of money sports betting on DraftKings or FanDuel?
So we're about to go in for a roll call, a briefing meeting before these guys go out in the field and do their job.
So tonight we're going to be joining on the carjacking mission. Bonakowski and a couple of officers from gangs, they're going to be on the radio. They're going to be calling stuff out. We're going to have the helicopter up. We're going to have some support units. CPD will be out as well tonight. Anything else that we need to know as far as filling us in for the working with CPD?
If you hear them call out a car, they'll open up a CR with county for that specific one. Get eyes on it. Let the helicopter get over it and just kind of fall back and let the helicopter do its thing.
I'm investigator Bonakowski with the Cook County Sheriff's Police Organized Crime Division. You see, with a primary focus on auto theft, vehicle hijacking task force.
So what is new in the business of car theft and carjacking? What should people know?
It's ever evolving. It started from the SRTs when everybody realized how fast those were, and then people started putting more alarms, securing them, hiding them. So it's just, they've gone on to find out what they can get. So it's from there to Infinities. I think the latest thing now is like Hondas. Technology and what we love as a car buyer with all these fancy amenities in there has made it easier for the criminal to steal them. They can buy these tablets online, find videos on how to jump in, program them real quick. Some of them they don't even have to actually get into the car to plug in. They can Bluetooth unlock the car. 30 seconds, knock out the factory key, reprogram a blank fob they usually have in their pocket, and they're gone.
After the sheriffs did roll call, the winter sun quickly set in Chicago, and when it became night, that's when the action started.
It's rush hour. It's about 5:15 on a Tuesday night in Chicago. There's been a call.
Yeah, what are we looking for?
It's
white
Now, folks, keep in mind that this task force operation is made up from officers from Cook County Sheriff's Department, Chicago PD, Illinois State Police, the FBI, and more. And the takedown we are about to see is from the angle of the Cook County guys out in the field.
Open the door! Watch your gun! Watch the guns! Watch the guns! Watch the guns! Watch out! Watch out! Open the door! Open the... Keep your hands up! Keep your goddamn hands up!
He said, keep your goddamn hands up.
Don't move! What the... Get out.
Damn, they on their ass.
Down on the ground now! You know it.
It must be a stolen vehicle or something.
So one of the units just made a stop in traffic, in rush hour traffic, hopped out on foot and arrested 2 or 3 guys, and we're heading to the station they were brought to get the post-game interview and hopefully get into the station. We'll see what they allow.
Damn.
You understand what I'm saying? Cope with the laws. You can't keep self-medicating, man. All right?
So essentially it's a joint effort with CPD. You know, we're monitoring their zone. They called out the location of this vehicle. This vehicle was traveling up and down Lakeshore Drive. Officer Bradshaw pretty much directed all the units to where the vehicle was. It was a very, very high traffic area where there's nowhere to go. Sheriff's police officers along with CPD officers got out and was able to detain all 3 subjects. 2 of them were juveniles and one of them was an adult.
How did the car trigger your attention?
Plate readers.
But it came up as a stolen car.
Yeah, it came up as a stolen car.
Mm-hmm. And how do you guys feel when you make an arrest?
Bradshaw?
It feels like a job well done. You know, we get some bad guys off the street that take people's property either by force or some other kind of way, and we'll be happy to get the vehicle back to the owner, the rightful owner.
I started here 5 years ago as a project manager to do just an analytics project on carjacking. Sort of the middle of 2021, and 2021 was the most incredible year for carjacking in any city on the planet Earth here in Chicago. There were 2,100 incidents of carjacking in that year. We scoured the planet to see if there was another city that had that number of carjacking, and nobody did. As a matter of fact, if you added up New York, Los Angeles, and Philadelphia of 2021, they still would not have added up to what Chicago did.
Ain't no way they take people shit like that.
At our next stop, we get a first-hand look at one of Chicago law enforcement's most powerful tools in the fight against car theft, the helicopter. While up in the air, it is constantly searching for car thieves and chasing them down, and I knew at times that it would be looking after different suspects than the officers I was with on the ground, so I sent my guy Dre up to catch the action in the bird.
Sometimes you'll get lucky and you'll just go and just kind of scan the street and see if you can pick it off, but, you know, obviously it helps when somebody sees it on the ground and can start giving us live updates.
He appears to be driving normally as of right now.
I've spoke to many car thieves around the country, and they told me that the helicopter is the single greatest threat to their criminal enterprise. In fact, every single one of them had a flight radar app on their phone that showed them when the helicopter is up in the sky or when it is down on the ground getting refueled. It's safe to say that the helicopter is a heavy deterrent to auto theft.
Them boys be on it.
Your setup wants Opera GX, and your...
What were some distinct features that you looked for before calling it or marking it as the actual vehicle?
Right, you know, told us it had a bed cover and it was bright blue and the plate was orientated on the right side of the rear of the vehicle. So at that point, you know, pickup truck's already, you know, better and more helpful to us to, you know, actually spot from the sky. And then at that point, even if I can't read the plate, just by seeing it's over on the right side, that automatically tips me off that it's most likely the car we were looking for.
Now that we've seen things from the police's point of view, let's show you the other side that they are up against, the car thieves. Let's go back in time to the fall of 2025 when I met these two Chicago car thieves, Swervo 1800 and Mr. Steal Yo Car. But before we meet them and see them live in action, first give me 60 seconds to introduce the sponsor of today's episode.
Folks, we're in a season when accidents happen. Someone might hit you on an icy road, or you might slip and fall at work. These are situations where insurance companies may try and lowball you. Just as you would not trust a cat to guard a fish, you should not trust insurance companies to have your back. When it comes to personal injury lawyers, you can check out Morgan & Morgan. They are America's largest personal injury law firm, and they've become that way by winning case after case against the insurance companies that are trying to screw us, the little guy. To date, Morgan & Morgan has won over $30 billion for their clients, and they don't get a dime unless they win your case, so it's risk-free. Just recently, New York over 48 times more than what insurance wanted to offer. Hiring them is like hiring an army to go into battle with you. They have over 100 offices and 1,000 over before it has a chance to start. Isn't that right, Ben? If you're injured, you can check out Morgan & Morgan or thepeople.com/TommyG and begin your free case evaluation survey. Folks, your settlement could be worth millions. To get started, you can click my link in the pinned comments or description. And now, folks, to the video. So I'm a little confused on what we're walking into. I don't know if this is a car that they already stole, that they're using to steal another car, or if they are freshly stealing a car right now. I don't know. We'll see. We'll show you guys in a couple minutes. Do you know what we're walking into?
Oh shit, these my guys and shit. Shit, y'all finna sit there with when we get inside and shit. I'm gonna go holler real quick, see what's up, and then I'll come back here and let you know.
Cool. I noticed suburban cops next to a hood area are extra tough because they it's like they draw a line in the sand. They're like, none of this shit crosses our line.
Yeah, you know what I mean? Yeah, I feel like, you know, CPD and the birds, I feel like people get away with a lot of more stuff, you know? DuPage County though, they not playing. Don't go to DuPage. No. They cooking shit. They just gave my boy 40 years.
40 years?
Yeah. I got a father figure, but he's not my real dad.
Does he work hard?
Yeah.
Does he know what you do?
Yeah.
What does he say?
He don't like it. He don't approve it because he works hard for it.
Right now, the job market is one of the worst times it's been in a long time. Do you guys ever try and apply to shit, or is it, hey, I can make such quick money out here, why would I even apply?
Certain shit, I don't want to speak about.
I hear you.
If I couldn't get a job, shit, I would have something on your record that keeps you from getting a job.
I see. So, if that got wiped clean, would that make you
think about it? Yeah, of course, yeah. I'm a father and a husband. So, yeah.
So what would a job have to offer? How much an hour for it to sound attractive and better than this?
I mean, I'm real smart with computers, hands-on with anything, so I need at least like 20. That sounds reasonable, man.
So tell the people what's happening right now.
So there's a car, stolen car, wanted in connection with a bunch of retail thefts. That's moving around. Officers have made contact with 2 of the subjects.
I think so. And they also called out that they dropped something and wanted the helicopter to look for it.
They're ready for you to direct them toward it.
So the officers captured him already?
Yeah, I think the subjects are in custody.
How many
So we had a whole lot of police officers. We probably have
1131 says that they have 3 heads.
10 to 15 squad cars.
At least one wants to recover. And the vehicle was stolen with false plates on it.
So they got 3 in custody. One with a gun. Another one had a gun. And the car is
And the helicopter recovered the gun, right?
Yes, the helicopter did.
So they had ditched the gun?
Yeah, they ditched the gun when they took off running. And the helicopter kept eyes on it.
Do you know if the gun had a switch on it?
Not sure. It's in CBD's custody.
Car's down there.
I had a $50
down
back.
there. So, I don't know if you... Yeah, we're going to... We're going to walk down.
So, is there any more context you want to give this scene?
No, we pretty much, like I said, try to catch up to their location. They said they had 3 times in custody. One subject actually got out running. While running, ditched the gun. They recovered the weapon, which is a good thing.
Did they cause a crash?
I believe they hit one of the squad cars.
That's not good for them.
Yeah, no, I believe they hit one of the squad cars.
They just added a felony to their felony?
Well, like I said, we'll see on the charges down there. Thought it was a little bit closer. We'll see what they got down there.
What officer got the arrest?
One of the CPD officers.
Okay.
Like I said, it's a joint task force, so we're all doing it together, trying to, make sure that we catch the bad guys.
All right, we'll see you at the next one.
All right,
thank
no
you.
problem.
How sophisticated are these operations?
It's at every different levels. You have very sophisticated guys that are hitting, whether it's airport parking garage, downtown parking garage, and their targets are higher end vehicles. They'll either sell them for a certain amount, basically without all the work done to it. That means without revinning, fake titles onto them, and they'll ship them out. So they're not like going to joyride them, go out and commit more crimes. So then you can work all the way down to the level of like the kids just stealing Kias to joyride them, and they're going to take those, do armed robberies, and now the big thing is hitting basically like liquor stores or anybody that has a gaming machine. That's kind of like their target now. So they're stealing these cars to ride around at night and hit these places.
And sometimes you actually mean hit, like they crash to the doors of a liquor store, right?
If they get a good crew together, they'll come out pretty deep and they'll just take one of them. If they can't like break it just using a hammer or a rock, they'll run a car right through it.
Like what are the most popular cars being targeted right now?
More recently, it's been the Honda Accords.
So you know exactly what kind of car you're getting. Tell me about the mission. Like, how do you make sure? Like, do you check the house? Do you know that someone's not there at the window? Like, how do you know that you're gonna do this? Like, what's your mindset going into this?
So should we really just be looking out? If somebody really pop out their crib or open the window and say shout out, or even if they come out with pipe. Then I ain't gonna lie, I got an old pipe, because what if they shoot at my guy,
Have you ever had to do that?
Nah.
That seems risky.
Thankfully.
That's a situation that I wouldn't ever want to have to be in.
Yeah, me either. Usually, the times like, we'll come around like 12 a.m. to 3, like sometimes when it comes to the end of the day, we'll find a car, we'll come back for it later in the night, check on it, do what we gotta do.
My parents used to tell me nothing good happens after midnight.
Yeah.
What time is it now?
My mom tells me the same thing.
What time is it now?
Like almost 1 a.m. 1 a.m. Yeah.
So we're in the not good section of the night?
Yeah.
I guess, is there any other thing, like you're going up to the spot, how long do you think it'll take you to get the car?
Usually around a minute and 30 seconds to, at tops, like 2 minutes and 30 seconds.
Just so the audience knows, this is not just doing this for me, you guys do this on a regular basis, right?
Yep.
If I wasn't here, you'd be doing this?
Yeah, normal night.
Swervo and Mr. Steal Your Car wanted to demonstrate how they take a vehicle, but I was curious to better understand the criminal mind and process, so I put a helmet cam on them so they could document their theft experience and we at home could learn from it.
When we first formed a learning solutions team, there were probably over 15.
Hold the start button down. Turn off ignition. Turn it back on.
He outside. He go.
Almost finished. I'll turn it off. Just like that. New car.
It's crazy.
I found it fascinating that even with the car alarm going off, it appeared that with steady hands, Mr. Steal Your Car was not experiencing the adrenaline dump that I would have expected in this moment.
He was so calm. He wasn't worried about nothing.
Alright, we're gonna go to this one.
There is a car still left-bound on light.
Yeah, there he goes. Yeah, he's a unmarked car on it. That's worse.
Here we go, we're back in the thick of things again.
Parallel the train track.
I bet a lot of these car thieves that are really good drivers would be good at a job like this. They're used to danger, used to risk, used to firearms, used to sketchy situations. If only you could find a way to recruit them early before they turn to the guy that you have to chase. There's about 5 or 6 police cars in a line going down the highway. And I believe we're in pursuit of a yellow Hummer. Are they on foot? So we might be getting into a foot chase here. This place is absolutely swarming right now. We got the helicopter up there. Look, you got probably 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. This is the yellow Hummer that was in question. 2 guys in custody, now they're just looking for a backpack. This is an unbelievable amount of manpower I mean, this is a manhunt right here. This is like the movies when the guy's on the loose, you see this many people. To scenes like this, how important is the helicopter?
Incredibly important. I mean, we couldn't have taken these guys down. Like the helicopters right now, telling us who the driver was, so we know who to, question first. It's one of the most important tools in all of law enforcement.
So were they doing evasive maneuvering with this Hummer?
Yeah.
Like they were going fast?
Yeah, they were going fast, going through alleys, they were driving like crazy for the last at least 20 minutes. So you can smell the brakes.
So for the viewers back home, you can smell that the car has been put to use in the last 20 minutes.
Yeah, you smell rubber, you smell the brake pads that are going. I mean, it's something.
You mentioned car thefts are in the 10,000 plus range.
Yeah.
What is that trend in the last 5 years? Up, down?
It's always been fairly consistent. What we have noticed, though, is that there is a little bit of a relationship between car theft and carjacking in the sense that carjacking is up and car theft might come down just a little bit because it's easier because then you have the keys to the car. Some of the offenders will actually allow us to ask them questions and talk after their case has been charged and everything. They're in the jail and they want to talk about what they know about carjacking. We'll get them to talk to us about what are their procedures, what are they looking for, what kind of car are they looking for, day of time, what's their motivation to actually carjack a car.
I think things that were going on, let's say during COVID when it reached its height, a lot of those cases people are starting to get arrested for. Like there's been a follow-up. Law enforcement didn't just quit because we didn't get you that night. They've been continuing working these cases to the point where now people are getting locked up. They're getting charged federally, and I think they're having that moment. They're like, oh man, it was fun then. Now they're seeing the consequences and going away. So it's dying out some with all the work that we've been putting into it.
Well, 40 years and still in the car, it ain't worked.
Yeah,
that's a beautiful ass car.
Where do you want me to go? Successful mission?
Yeah.
Okay, we'll see you soon. Let me just see how far I am. Okay, I'll see you in just a second. Damn, that's pretty intense, huh?
Exhilarating, yeah.
Successful mission.
Successful.
How you guys feeling?
I like this sport. Pretty nice, huh?
So can you want to break down how you got it?
It was pretty random.
Is this window broken?
Yeah. So that window was broken. It wasn't unlocked, unfortunately. But I think I put off in this in about 2 minutes.
So what's going through your mind right now?
Sure, I'm finding my next sale for this car.
What's the adrenaline like?
It's not nothing. I mean, it's a little adrenaline rush while you're getting it, but once you got it, secure the trackers and everything. For me, I feel like the rush really calms down for you. So
do you have any like shakiness or jitteriness from the adrenaline?
No.
Wow. And did you already rip the trackers out?
Yeah.
Where was this track?
So it's antenna base. So there's nothing behind the radio. It's just it's just antenna base.
So I can already tell you're a really smart kid. You know your shit. Like, were you? And I say this as a compliment, but were you a nerd in school?
Yeah. I graduated and everything, but also as I was growing up, I used to work on cars, so I feel like that played a part too, just knowing where everything's at,
Okay. So, when you guys are both in the car, like, is there different jobs each you are doing, or you're kind of the lookout, or how?
Yeah, I'm the lookout / gunman, I guess. Yeah, and I'm the kid up. I bounce in the car, I get it started. I mean, both of the positions roles are pretty risky, but this is more, I ain't gonna lie.
Man, so like when you feel like a sense of accomplishment, you feel alive, like just describe more about what you guys are kind of feeling, like the mission is complete, the most dangerous part is over.
Yeah, I feel like, once I drive off successfully, I feel like, more the adrenaline, it calms down for me. I feel like I'm in a fast car. I get the trackers out. I feel calm,
Okay, and so what's the next step with this car?
Take some videos, send it to some good contacts that I got, and get it sold.
And
how quick do you think you can get this sold?
I can get this sold in, like 3 days. It's a Honda Accord Sport 2022. I can get it sold in like 3 days at most.
And how much do you think you'll get for it?
Probably this one, it's a turbo, probably like close to 1,000.
Okay. So you guys can sell like a car every other day?
Yeah.
How many nights a week are you guys doing this?
Every day, every night. We get outside, we probably get to like 3 or 5 cars a night. We find spots to park them up, and we get sales, and we get them going, and refill our spots.
This place had a good amount of police activity, didn't it?
Yeah, you know that. Yeah.
I feel like, do you think if they see you with sunglasses and ski masks that they're following?
Yeah, the police station a block away. It's right there. It's literally beyond us. It's literally right there.
What's your hope for the future? What's your dream?
I mean, I hope that, I can make enough money off the cars to, you feel me, like, basically just, retire at some age. I'm not going to be doing it.
Professional thieves.
The younger population, sad to say it, they might continue. But at some age, you make these money off these cars, you move your family to a nice house.
I spoke to Swervo shortly before the release of this video, and he let me know that Mr. Steal Your Car has been locked up for a couple of months and is facing prison time.
Damn.
Hey, on Lower Riker Drive, we just rolled up on a car that looks completely janky. No front plate, although it looks like it's an out-of-state.
Bullet hole in.
How close? Where are you?
By one Chicago.
Okay. You want to just start heading this way?
Okay.
Okay, that's it. We're running the plate right now.
That's the one on the left. Yes, we're gonna.
Yeah, head over here. That's a plate doesn't match the car.
All right, we're on our way. What type of car is it?
It's a white Toyota small SUV. I don't know what that one is. No front plate, front end damage, front left damage, and an out-of-state plate on the back. They're kind of rocking back and forth right now. They're not quite sure, but yeah, they're taking off. Okay. All right, we are heading north on Lower Michigan Avenue. I mean, I can light him up as soon as you're within striking distance. I'm behind him. I'm gonna light him up right before North Ave once we get past the curve because we can't pull him over here. Okay, here he comes. Got him. All right, let's go. Let's take him down.
Which car is it? Which car?
Right in front of you.
Somebody
this car here in front. Right here in the front. Right here. This white Toyota.
Damn, they overbossed them in.
Cause that plate's not coming back with the video. Where's she about a car from? Still off on the car. Plate's not matching.
I don't think the plate matches.
About this car ain't registered and all this. What is this car? She said, they keep asking me where you get the place from. I'm gonna get on the phone, Cody. Winter time, man. Where you go there? Nope. Hey, come on, get back in the car. Go ahead and get warm, man. All right, man. Y'all be safe.
Looks like the plate was probably expired.
So it just seems like maybe it's either guys that were living out of their car that didn't have an updated plate, and that's what got them popped. But what a tough situation to be homeless in this weather.
So did that plate pop properly or no?
She said she just got it.
Okay. All right. Yeah. And is he living on that car?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. All right. So guy gets a break because it's unclear and it's cold. Yeah. That's all right.
I think that was in some ways a cool little show of
compassion. I think as soon as the officers realized this guy's not a threat, he's not a car thief, but he's just having a guy with a tough time, they immediately got him back in the car, sent him on their way, and
yeah.
With NetSuite, Reddit has been able to decrease our month-end close processing time from 15 to 5 days. We've also have decreased our manual operating data errors by 80%.
Hey, I'm the residue. Those spots and streaks on your dishes, all me.
You need. How you doing?
How you doing?
You all right? You need anything?
You good, man? You need anything?
Got blankets. Got a water bottle. Got some literature in here. You got some shit you could use. All right?
Thank you.
Okay. You're welcome. All right. You be safe down here, all right?
Thank you, bro.
if you were mayor or president and you wanted to fix this issue of stealing, what would you do?
The penalty's got to change. There has to be consequences for somebody to know that their actions, what they're looking for, rather than like, they literally will laugh about it. And we've had kids tell us, you know, oh, go ahead, take me back, process me, I'll be right back out in a few hours, especially the juveniles.
So when these kids say, hey, I gotta eat too, I'm just trying to get money, what does that make you think?
Go find a job, you know? Like I've always had a job, you know, since I was 14. If you need to make money, you need to do it the legal way. You know, this other way, you're putting people's lives in jeopardy, you know? And you're hurting the livelihood of all these families by stealing their cars and committing other crimes with them.
People making so much money off jails. This shit crazy. But look, we finna go ahead and end stream. I'm a little tired. I'm finna go ahead and watch me some TV, man. But make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe. And don't forget, we is doing the giveaway. As promised. We just gotta get people in here, people talking, and